Hey everyone, it's Smart Cash, and let's be real for a second, we all dream of financial freedom, right? That feeling of security, the ability to pursue our passions without constantly checking our bank accounts. Well, today, I'm pumped to share how I turned that dream into a reality by building a $100,000 stock portfolio in just 1 year. Now before you hit that skip button thinking, this is another one of those get-rich-quick schemes, trust me, it's not. This is about a strategic 3-step blueprint that anyone can follow to build real lasting wealth through the stock market. We're talking about investing smart, being consistent, and understanding that slow and steady wins the race. Over the next few minutes, I'm breaking down each step of this blueprint, giving you the tools and knowledge I wish I had when I first started. This isn't about timing the market or chasing the next hot stock tip. It's about creating a solid foundation for your financial future. So buckle up, grab your notebooks, and let's dive into the world of stock investing, Studio Ghibli style. Alright, let's kick things off with the most crucial step in this entire journey: education. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to build a house without a solid understanding of architecture and construction, right? The same principle applies to the stock market. Before you even think about investing a single dollar, you need to arm yourself with knowledge. And trust me, this isn't about becoming a Wall Street whiz overnight. Start with the basics. What are stocks? How does the stock market work? And what factors influence stock prices? There are tons of free resources available online. Investopedia, Khan Academy, even YouTube channels like this one. But don't stop there. Dive deeper by exploring books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham or Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. These books are considered classics for a reason. They provide timeless advice and strategies that have helped countless individuals build wealth over the years. Next up, consider taking some online courses or workshops. Platforms like Coursera, edX, and Udemy offer a wide range of courses on investing, from beginner to advanced levels. These courses can provide you with a structured learning experience and help you grasp more complex concepts. Remember, knowledge is power, especially in the world of finance. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make informed investment decisions and navigate the ups and downs of the market. Don't be afraid to ask questions, join online communities, and engage in discussions with fellow investors. The more you immerse yourself in the world of investing, the more confident and prepared you'll feel. This initial step, this foundation of knowledge, is what will set you apart from the crowd. It's about understanding that investing isn't about luck. It's about making calculated decisions based on research and analysis. So, take your time, be patient, and never stop learning. The stock market is a lifelong journey, and the more you know, the smoother that journey will be. Now, once you have a solid understanding of the basics, it's time to move on to the next crucial step: developing a winning mindset. This isn't just about numbers and charts, it's about cultivating the right attitude towards money, risk, and long-term growth. We'll dive deeper into that in the next chapter, so stay tuned. Alright, now that we've got the knowledge foundation sorted, let's move on to the real game-changer: consistency. This, my friends, is where the magic truly happens in the world of investing. See, building a $100,000 portfolio isn't about finding that one lucky stock that skyrockets overnight. It's about understanding the power of compound growth and harnessing it through consistent investing. Think of it like this. Imagine two people, both wanting to reach the top of a mountain. One decides to sprint at full speed, quickly getting tired and eventually giving up. The other, however, maintains a steady pace, taking breaks when needed, and eventually reaching the summit. That's the power of consistency. It's about showing up day after day, month after month, year after year, regardless of market fluctuations or economic downturns. Now I know what you're thinking, but Smart Cash, I don't have thousands of dollars lying around to invest every month, and that's perfectly okay. The beauty of consistency is that it's not about how much you invest, but rather how regularly you invest. Even if you can only spare $50 or $100 a month, that's a fantastic start. The key is to make it a non-negotiable part of your budget, just like paying your rent or your phone bill. One of the best ways to ensure consistent investing is through a strategy called dollar cost averaging. This basically means investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the stock price. So, let's say you decide to invest $100 every week. Some weeks the stock market might be up and you'll be buying fewer shares. Other weeks the market might be down and you'll be buying more shares at a discount. Over the long term, this strategy helps to average out the cost of your investments and reduces the impact of market volatility. It's like buying your favorite coffee. Some days it might be slightly more expensive, other days slightly cheaper, but in the end, you're still enjoying your daily cup. Remember, consistency is key. It's about playing the long game, understanding that building wealth takes time and discipline. Don't get discouraged by short-term market fluctuations or compare your journey to others. Focus on your own goals, stay consistent with your investments, and let the power of compound growth work its magic. Trust me, the results will speak for themselves. Now, in the next chapter, we'll explore another crucial aspect of building a robust portfolio, diversification, because as the saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Stay tuned. Alright, we've covered the importance of knowledge and consistency, but there's one more piece of the puzzle that's absolutely crucial for building a resilient portfolio diversification. Think of it like this. Imagine you're building a house of cards. You meticulously stack each card one by one, creating a seemingly impressive structure. But then, a slight breeze comes along, and poof, the entire thing collapses. That's what can happen if your portfolio isn't diversified. If you put all your money into just one or two stocks, even if they're performing well, you're essentially building a house of cards that's vulnerable to even the slightest market hiccup. Diversification is all about spreading your investments across different asset classes, sectors, and geographies. It's about not putting all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. Now, when it comes to asset classes, we're talking about stocks, bonds, real estate, commodities, and so on. Each asset class has its own risk and return characteristics, and by diversifying across them, you're essentially creating a safety net for your portfolio. For example, when the stock market is doing well, bonds might be lagging behind, and vice versa. By having a mix of both, you're ensuring that your portfolio isn't overly reliant on the performance of just one asset class. Next up, we have sector diversification. This means investing in companies across different industries, such as technology, healthcare, finance, energy, and so on. Imagine if you had invested all your money in the airline industry right before the COVID-19 pandemic hit. Ouch, right? But if you had diversified your portfolio across different sectors, the impact of the pandemic on your overall investments would have been much less severe. Finally, we have geographic diversification. This involves investing in companies based in different countries and regions around the world. This helps to mitigate the risks associated with political instability, economic downturns, or currency fluctuations in any one particular country. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, Smart Cash, but how do I actually go about diversifying my portfolio? Well, one of the easiest and most effective ways is through ETFs, or exchange-traded funds. ETFs are like baskets of stocks that track a particular index, sector, or theme. For example, you can invest in an ETF that tracks the S&P 500, which is a broad market index that represents the performance of 500 large-cap US companies. Or you can invest in an ETF that focuses on a specific sector, like renewable energy or artificial intelligence. ETFs offer a convenient and cost-effective way to achieve instant diversification without having to buy individual stocks. Remember, diversification is not about eliminating risk altogether. That's impossible in the stock market. It's about managing risk effectively by spreading your investments and reducing your exposure to any one particular company, sector, or asset class. So, as you build your portfolio, keep diversification in mind. It's one of the most powerful tools at your disposal for creating a resilient and well-rounded portfolio that can weather the inevitable storms of the market. And there you have it, the 3 pillars of building a successful stock portfolio: knowledge, consistency, and diversification. Embrace these principles, stay patient, and watch your financial dreams turn into reality. So there you have it, the 3-step blueprint that took me from zero to a $100,000 stock portfolio in just 1 year. Remember, it all starts with educating yourself, understanding the fundamentals of investing, and developing a long-term mindset. Then, it's all about consistency. Consistently investing a set amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of market fluctuations. And finally, don't forget about diversification, spreading your investments across different asset classes, sectors, and geographies to mitigate risk and build a resilient portfolio. Now, I know it might seem daunting at first, but trust me, it's well worth the effort. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. If you're eager to dive deeper and explore additional resources, check out the links in the description below. I've compiled a list of books, websites, and tools that I personally use and recommend to help you on your investing journey. Thank you so much for joining me today, and remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. So take action, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.